of rest point. In our last demo, we added in our favorite stock, a single resource path. And this demo, we're going to show now we started to get some feedback from our users and we want to change some of the resources that we're using. So for stocks, let's go into our resource here. So you'll see for stocks get post, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to add a stock, and I'm going to add one field that says quantity. Now that is the number of stocks, let's say, that we own as an example. And I'm going to use number, and I'm going to hit update. So this shows how easy it is to add an extra property to a resource. And then you're thinking, okay, now do I have to go back to my database and update quantity? And the nice thing is that's added for you. So you'll see it now has 0 and 0. So we can just edit that. We can say 100. And we can say 50. Oops, better save this. And I can say 50. And I can say 10. So what you see is very easy to start in your prototyping to start adding in properties, changing them up, removing them, and your database is automatically updated. Now the other path we want to look at here is on portfolios. Same thing, if we want to come in and change anything in our portfolio, I can come in, I can see a name, a description. You know, we could add something like a value that says roughly, if you wanted to keep track of roughly how much is a value that's associated with the portfolio. Now we can say update resource, and I'm going to come over to my portfolio resource now, or sorry, over to my database table. And you'll see now we have value of 0, 0. So let's do the same thing here. We're going to say 100. And we're in here going to say 200. So now what we can do is come back to our paths, and you'll see we can now deploy this. And we're going to call this the beta 4, where we said added new properties to portfolio and stock. And I'll deploy that. And once that's deployed, I'm going to grab my Swagger UI and I'm going to come in here. And you'll see now when I come in and I get my favorite stock and I say try it out, you'll see now that has a quantity field. Let's come over to our portfolio and you'll see we now have the quantity or the value field. So that concludes this demo that shows how easy it is to start changing your resource properties and make these be automatically have your data updated. Thank you.